Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your claws together and welcome to the stage the vamp that puts the count in country, Tad Dracula!
How y'all doing tonight? Woo! Woo-hoo! How y'all feeling? Hey, y'all heard the one about the environmentalist werewolf? Well, apparently he got a vasectomy so he wouldn't be responsible for any litter. But how y'all doing? You know, it's good to be here tonight. And over the past 7 years, we have been playing shows all over the vast, wide open, great East Nashville area. And all the time at shows, people come up to me and they say Dracula, and I say, whoa now, strike one. Dracula is my brother. My name is Tad, you can call me Tadula. But continue. And they say, Tad, I've heard of all kinds of vampires out there, many different kinds. There's Draculas, there's Nosferatus, there's Twilights, Truth Bloods, Blades, all kinds, liberal politicians, all kinds of vampires. But how do I know if I'm a Dracula? And I say, well, let me help you figure it out. Oh. If there's a picture of you and the words "Do not serve this man" on the wall of your local blood bank, you might be a Dracula. If you are unable to pay your DUI lawyer's legal fees on account of owing back taxes to the IRS, you might be a Dracula. If you are forever cursed to roam the earth, searching to try to reunite with your one true love, then you might be a Dracula, but also a mummy, I think, and you know, a lot of the monsters kind of went that way, so you might be a Dracula with that one too. Mm-hmm. You know, also over these past couple of years, we've done a little franchising. We've done a little expanding. We're getting out there. You may have heard of us. You may have been seeing some of our affiliates out there. Some are associated with Gaslamite Corporation, some are not. Some other questions we've been getting and we need to legally address is, am I a Boodude? Am I legally a Boodude? So you might be asking yourself, am I a Boodude? And well, let me help you figure it out. If you've ever spent money on Boodudes merchandise, then you might be a Boodude. If you are in the middle, hopefully the end, in the middle of a 7-year inside joke that maybe doesn't really qualify for being a joke on account that no one's really laughing, you might be a Boodude. Y'all ever notice extraterrestrials are real into cows? I mean, real into cows. I mean, maybe a little too into cows. I mean, like my cousin Larry into cows. Let's see now, let's see. Y'all date? Anybody dating out there? I'm never using Tinder again. This one woman, She tells me she don't eat meat. I said, what kind of a werewolf are you? And what have I gotten myself into? Another woman tells me I'm not her type. She says she likes them living and not so dried up, whatever that means. Well, I'll tell you what I think it means. I think it's cold. I think dried up is cold, for I like them wet. You know, I like to go down and skinny dip in the Black Lagoon, if you get what I'm saying. Okay. All right, that's it.
And now, something stupid this way comes. It's everybody's favorite osteo-American patriot, Barry the Crazy Guy.
How y'all doing tonight, Boo Caller? Y'all are looking mighty fine from where I'm standing. I swear y'all look good enough to eat, and I got a mighty hunger welling up in me. Now let me ask you a question. How many members of the audience are smokers? Show of hands. Now I ain't talking about chewing, I'm talking about smoking. Cause me now, I'm a smoker. I'm an after-lifelong smoker and I really like it. But I've been trying to quit lately, and I bet y'all all know it's pretty tough to quit smoking. But ever since I started frying my people meat, it's not so bad. Now I loves my mother, and I take her everywhere I go. Now, last weekend, she wanted me to take her to a family barbecue. And I don't remember off the top of my head what the family name was, but they were delicious. And you know how us monsters are when we get together, when we get to mashing and a pacing and eating brain. Well, before long, the bell tolls midnight, and out from the sky descends a flying saucer. And I know what you're thinking. Now, they only come around for one thing, and that's because they like to probe our women. Now, oh, I told you there'd be a few of these tonight, okay? Now, if y'all are offended, the back door's right there. Y'all can see yourself out, but I'm gonna finish with my story now. So, a little green man eerily floats down from the craft, and I walks up to him, and I looks him right in his black vacuous eyes, and I says, listen here. I know what y'all people want, but ain't nobody gonna be probing my family but me. And I let out a big old fart. Now I'm talking that fart could have woke the dead. Now that Martian caught a whiff of that fart, and he just started fleeing right on back to his spaceship. And honestly, I don't blame him. Now, I got gas like a corpse going through common stages of decomposition, I tell you. Now, that people meat, that wasn't sitting so good with me, so I started flying to the commode, and my cousin's in there. Now, my cousin is about 7 foot tall, and she's got a hunchback. Now, we call her Belle, because she likes ringing them so much, and I says, Belle, you better let me in that goddamn washroom before my britches have a close encounter of the turd kind. And I know she's gonna be in there forever. She's smoking chronic, or putting on her face, or putting on somebody else's face. And boy, Cousin Belle, she's slow since she started huffing cannabis and getting a hunger. We call her Cannibal now. Well, I wait and I wait. And just as I shit my pants, I hear Bella screeching. So I open the door, and sitting halfway in Papa's meat grinder was my cousin. And there's a little green man stuffing all that cousin meat into tortillas and just wolfing them down. Now that little Martian, he turned my Cana Bell into Taco Bell. I don't care who you are. That's spooky right there. I don't care who you are.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the man of the witching hour, recently deceased, but his bereaved loss is our hilarious game. You may know him from his movie with Damian Damson, 2 Men and a Baby and maybe some dessert later if we have room, or his haunting portrayal of hate speech tolerated at Halloween with co-star Lace Slay Bones, American Ghostbusters X. Or you may have seen him on his hit and run sitcom, How I Killed Your Mother. Spoiler, it is a DUI. Will you please welcome to the stage, assuming he can find it in his drunken stupor, Don the Wight.
All right. Yeah, as he said, I am Don, I am a Wight. All right, let's have some fun. What do you want to talk about? What's in the news? Trans people? Hey. No, hey, listen. Y'all can use whatever bathroom you want. I don't care that you're from Transylvania. Yeah, a lot of people breathing a sigh of relief after that punchline. Unless you're a gill man or a gill person, then I guess you're filtering a glug of relief. I don't know. It's just so hard to keep track anymore. I don't know. All right, let's win y'all back. Let's do a little crowd work. What do you say? All right. You in the back. Yeah, I'm talking to you with the makeup on. Gunshot wound to the head. Self-inflicted. Accidental. All right, we're having fun now. We're having fun. Okay, let's do some more. What about you back there with the pillow? In your sleep. Congratulations. I won't tell you what year though. Don't want to spoil the mystery. All right, hey, let's get a little more specific. What do you say? You right there with the beer. You, July 20th. Again, I'm not going to tell you the year. No, I'm just kidding. Don't worry, it's not soon. But it won't be pretty. All right, how about, let's see. How about you right there with the beer? Y'all some thirsty people. I hate to break it to you, but you are not going to make it past Belcourt's 12 Hours of Terror's 4th movie. Go ahead, get another drink. You ain't going to be closing that tab. Hey, I tell you what, buy all of us a drink. We'll show up to the funeral. All right, okay. We're having fun. All right, what else? I was, speaking of drinking, I was arrested recently. Y'all want to hear that story? All right, so I was, digging through the ditches and burning through the yada yada. I'm sure you can, fill in the rest. I see some lights behind me. Pull over, officer says, you know how fast you were going, son? I said, nope. He said, you were going 90 miles an hour through a children's school zone. You took 4 souls today, you monster. I said, well, what was the previous record? He tells me this county, Terry the Horror Clown, 15 children, 1993. All right, credit where it's due. Listen, I told him I had no idea how fast I was going. Officer, I was about 12 beers deep into a 666 pack. Listen, math was not my strong suit that night. Like I said, I was in a 666 pack and, well, I did have a little Mary Jane. Nice girl, tender neck. Bleeder, though. No, that's just a joke. Y'all, to be honest, I did partake of a little bit of hashish, and that being the most dangerous and deadliest substance known to humankind, well, didn't take the officer too long to put the face to a description and match me up with a couple of local homicides, so next thing you know, I'm getting a free ride to a county lockup. They asked to take my information. Lady says, height, 6 feet under. She says, wait, not too long, I hope. She says, all right, you got any aliases? What? That sounds like those extraterrestrials what's been coming across our troposphere. She said, no, aliases, your name, what do they call you? I said, they call me from inside the house.
I like this. Come on now, boys, pull up. Okay, I know y'all smell that. A brisket, a casket. I'm